All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to a brand new Talkin and Grubbin live stream. How's everybody doing on this Sunday afternoon? I'm doing good. I hope all of y'all are doing good. Sorry for the late start, people. Had some technical issues. The stream I originally set this up on wasn't working, so I had to go to a new stream. Apologies for the late start. King Ferguson, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. As y'all coming in, make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't make it your last. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell and click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Today, we got the San Antonio Spurs and the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm glad you're doing good, King Ferguson GOAT. You know these teams are fighting for that 8th and final spot in the Western Conference. If the Pelicans were to lose today and Portland wins their game later on tonight, the Pelicans are officially eliminated from playoff contention. We're celebrating 20 years of serving Ohio homeowners by offering 20% off all services. That's 20% off a house wash, concrete wash and steel, roof and every service. Also, if you can donate to the PayPal or here in the super chat during this live stream today. Just to help me keep this channel going and growing. About to give y'all the Cash App, Cash Tag, and PayPal link right now. There's the Cash App. Get y'all that PayPal link. In Orlando. Now I'm about to share on my social media pages to let everybody know that I'm live right now. This is going to be a good game as both teams are trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. They're fighting for their playoff lives, especially New Orleans, as their playoff chances are on life support. As I just said, eliminated from playoff. Game for the Pelicans to keep their playoff hopes up to Florida. The Spurs, who made the playoffs 22 straight years, tied for the longest in NBA history. That is on line. That's amazing. The playoffs 2 years in a row. Man, shout out to Pop. Okay, the starting lineup for the Jacob Puddle. Polittle. I hope I said his name right. And for the Pelicans, we got Drew Holiday, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Derek Favors. Brandon Ingram should definitely have some major votes for most improved player. He's definitely had a great year for the Pelicans. Jumper in the key hits. And the Spurs score the first 2 points of the game. Okay, Lonzo Ball from the 3-point line misses. Rebound Poodle gives it to DeMar DeRozan. Williams with the ball, misses. No, Walker with the misses. Here come the Pelicans. Zion all the way to the hole. Misses a point-blank layup, but the Pelicans get the offensive board. That was nice ball movement by the Pelicans. Pelicans on that possession. Spurs with the ball. 4-3. Take the ball. They were going to go ahead and transition, but decided to slow it down. What's up, Intelligent Psycho? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. Derek White's been balling. It's 10-3 Spurs. Okay, Spurs with the ball. Wow. That's a hell of a transition move by the Spurs as Poodle gets Poto, I hope I'm saying his name right, the center, gets the dunk, and the Spurs with a steal. San Antonio and Pelicans, the Pelicans can talk it over. But man, the Spurs been have come out and started to ball here. Definitely that's that pop system where he definitely encourages ball. Okay, I'm about to give y'all this PayPal. Okay, so what do y'all think about this seed in the West? Who do y'all think is going to get it? Which team do you think will get the AC? Do you think it'll be Portland? Do you think it'll be, will the Grizzlies hold on? Do you think the Spurs will take them? Or do you think the Pelicans can win this game and go on a nice little winning streak here to close out the season? Leave your comments in the chat. I want to know what's y'all thoughts. There's the PayPal link. Also, shop at the official Teespring store. Official Talkin merchandise like this t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. I also have hoodies, socks, and even face masks. The face masks are only $10. If you got one already, hey, an extra one doesn't hurt. Or if you have those hard-headed family and friends who don't want to wear a mask, this will make a great gift for them, because I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy throughout this whole COVID-19 thing. As I'm trying to take the proper precaution to stay safe and healthy. So, about to give y'all the link to the Teespring store. Okay, there's that link right there. Also, throughout the remainder of 2020, I'm giving 20% off and free shipping with your items. You gotta put in these promo codes. First one, that's for the 20% off. Here's the one for the free shipping. Right? There you go. So, as I said, you can donate to, if you can donate to this channel via Cash App or PayPal, or you can donate while I'm here in this live today in the super chat. Any donations will be greatly appreciated. Yeah, the Pelicans, it's like life, no sense of urgency right now. I mean, come on. This is the playoffs on the line. They in transition. Okay, Spurs missing 3 ball. DeRozan gets the rebound. They try again. And they miss it. Pelicans back on offense. Brandon Ingram misses the layup, but Zion with the rebound. Kicks it out to Ingram. Ingram misses the three. Zion gets another offensive board. Gets it to Ball. Ball passes inside for the dunk. 14-5, San Antonio. That was Derek Favors. Nothing already. And also, y'all, I'm about to grub on this Arby's roast beef and cheddar sandwich. Zion misses the dunk right in the paint. Wow. Well, Zion gets on the board with the putback, as he definitely doesn't like what he's seeing, as he's starting to see the Pelicans gain a little momentum. And he definitely does not want Zion to get any life or any confidence. Okay, so I want to know, which team do you think will have that 8th and final playoff seed in the West? Leave your comments here in the chat. Okay, the Pelicans got a little run going as they score on the running layup. No, hook shot, excuse me. It's 14-9, San Antonio. Spurs back on offense. Derek White's called for traveling. Bro, this cheddar sandwich is good. Okay, Zion with the ball. Ingram, nice move. Misses it, but gets the ball back, and it's fouled. Okay, Brandon Ingram at the free throw line. Hits the first. Left to go in this NBA bubble. Okay, Ingram splits the pairs 14-10, San Antonio. Spurs with the ball. Okay, as y'all coming into the live stream, make sure you hit the like button. Okay, Spurs keep it alive. Walker gets it. Murray with the three, misses. Wow. Pelicans couldn't miss the three ball. Lonzo Ball misses the step back J. Spurs with the ball. White with the three, misses. Pelicans with the rebound. The Spurs have gone cold within these last first. That's on Williams. I mean White, excuse me. That's on White.
6 minutes and 11 seconds. One of the longer stretches he's had here in the bubble without taking a seat.
Okay, the Pelicans missed a layup. Murray with the jumper, misses. Pelicans with the rebound. They got to get some offense here. Okay, Ingram is fouled before the shot. Right on Rudy Gay.
So since the restart, first 2 games, didn't play a ton. Minutes went up against Memphis, and then he sat out the second game.
Okay, Pelicans keep the ball. Nice move from Favors. Now it's down to a 2-point game at 14-12. Wow. Wow. Spurs missed 2 point-blank layups at the rim, and the Pelicans get the rebound, get the steal. Nice defense by the Pelicans there. Okay, Ingram passes the ball to Ball. Lonzo Ball goes up for the layup, and Banks is trailed by as many as 11. They have come back and tied this game. And now the Pelicans get called for a foul. And I'm about to grub on some of these Snyder and sweet sassy chips. I can pour them in my bowl, some in my bowl. Put that down. Okay, the Spurs turn it over as they get called for legal screen. Wow, the Spurs have gone over 12 from the field within the last few minutes. After they had started 6-9, Lonzo Ball gives it to Ingram. Ingram almost lost it. Wow. Okay, a jump ball is called. I mean Drew Holiday, my mistake. Okay, and the Spurs win the tip. So they come down on offense. Okay, and the Spurs scored. Now they're back up to 16-14. Now the Pelicans turn it over as they call an offensive foul on Drew Holiday.
Second year out of Oregon State, was a 3-year player there. Played 23 games last year.
And that Spurs layup was by Drew Eubanks. Okay, now the Spurs back with the ball. Okay, Spurs miss a hook shot, a jump hook in the post. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram all the way to the hole, misses the layup. Eubanks with the rebound. Eubanks misses the jumper. He tracks down his own miss, hits it off of a Pelicans player, and the Spurs keep the ball. Wow. That's hella hustle by Eubanks. Stay Spurs with the ball.
Foul here on the Spurs. Eubanks called for the illegal screen.
Okay, the Spurs turn over as Eubanks is called on an illegal screen.
Ultra courtside with #sweepstakes for a chance to win tickets.
Those virtual fans are still creepy as hell. Pelicans with the ball. Wow, nice drive by Frank Jackson. And the score is tied at 16 apiece. White all the way to the rim, lays it up and in. Spurs go back up to 18-16. Pretty move by White. Pelicans with the ball. Pelicans missed the layup. Murray with the three, hits it. 21-16 Spurs. Okay, they missed but get the offensive board. Wow, Ingram. That kind of looked like a bailout call. So Rudy Gay will head back to the line. Gay hits the first.
When the Spurs last missed the playoffs. Zion Williamson was born 3 years after that. The Spurs were championship contenders. Just turned 21.
Gay hits the second. Excuse me. 27-16. Spurs up 11. Wow, the Pelicans tried to shoot a three, but it rimmed out. Okay, Spurs miss a pull-up jumper. And J.J. Redick gets the foul call for him. And that's Drew Eubanks' second foul. Okay, Jackson with the ball. J.J. Redick hits a three. 27-19 San Antonio. DeRozan tries to put up a shot at the end of the buzzer, but to no avail. But the Spurs, after one, lead 27-19. The Spurs came out with that sense of urgency in the first quarter. You know, they definitely acted like this was a playoff game, a game 7. While the Pelicans at first didn't, came out pretty lethargic, a little bit disinterested, as if they were going through the motions. Yeah, they had that little rally in the middle of the first quarter, but they couldn't sustain it. And the Spurs came back with 11 straight points of their own. And now here they are sitting at 27-19 after one. So what are y'all thoughts on this first quarter so far? Let me know in the chat.
Our three-point performance is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Derek White continually playing better and better due to increased confidence.
And Derek White has definitely Definitely played good so far. He already has 12 points.
Doing a little bit of everything. Spurs are up by 8.
So, what do y'all think about this first quarter? And also, the answer to my previous question: which team do you think is going to get that final 8th spot in the West? Do you think the Grizzlies will hold on? Do you think San Antonio will overtake them, or Portland, or do you think the Pelicans will sneak in? I want to see your comments in the chat.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com. Only Wendy's 2 for $5 has all the chicken you crave.
Y'all, excuse me for a second.
Welcome back to NBA Sunday Showcase presented by Mountain Dew. Pop, up 8. What did you like about that first quarter, the way you got off to a good start?
We played pretty solid defensively. You know, we came out, made some shots that we couldn't make it, and we made a couple more, but defensively we're pretty solid.
Derek White, 12 points in the quarter. What's working for him so far this afternoon?
He's just turned into an older player. So he's doing a little bit of everything. He's done it all year long, and he's continued it while we're being here. So we're seeing a guy develop really well.
Thank you, Bob. Good to see you again. David?
Yes, Jeff mentioned during the break about confidence. No hesitation on the three-point shot.
All right.
As DeRozan, uncontested dunk. So Derek White's making
K
4 threes
has begun. DeMar DeRozan gets an uncontested dunk. The Spurs go up 10, 29, 19. Had to get my drink.
pounded the offensive board. Turnover here by New Orleans. Yeah, 8 offensive rebounds in that first quarter. 4 by Jakob.
Okay, New Orleans turns it over. Spurs get it back. They are not playing with any sense of urgency here.
Over 6 minutes in that first quarter. 2 points and 1 of 4 shooting and 3 rebounds.
Rudy Gay with the jumper. Good. 31-19 San Antonio. They tried to get to Zion Williamson on the lob, but the pass was too high. Turnover. Spurs get it back. Pretty step back jumper by Gay.
Meanwhile, 8 turnovers by the Pelicans and 8 baskets. Josh Hart called for a foul here on DeMar DeRozan.
Okay, Harden gets called for the foul on DeRozan. DeRozan's going to go to the line. Excuse me.
Basically playing power forward right now for San Antonio. Another solid season. 2-time All-Star when he was a member of the Raptors. Was in the Kawhi Leonard trade. So second year with San Antonio after 9 in Toronto.
Sorry about that. DeRozan hits both free throws. 33-19 Spurs with their largest lead of the game here. Excuse me. Okay. Spurs get called for a foul. Reddick with the penetration. Gets the rolling layup to go. 33-21 San Antonio.
So this is going to be different for Johnson in his rookie year to play someone who's constantly off the ball, off of screens.
Okay. Bellinelli misses the jumper. Pelicans tried to go in transition. DeRozan gets called for the foul.
Again, he's moving off these screens, and Johnson doesn't get back in front. Redick sort of snakes back in front of him, so he has enough room to get that little flip shot off, and he gets the kind roll. Take a look at our national team.
Missed the free throw.
On NBA TV, it's a
Well, the
big
first
game.
free throw.
Which right now is in the 9th spot in the West, taking on a Philadelphia team that likely will be without Ben Simmons for the rest of the season. That's the Clippers and the Nets, 9 Eastern time. And then tomorrow on TNT, the Lakers, who have the best record in the Western Conference, facing the Denver Nuggets.
Wow, misses both.
Philadelphia.
Stays 33-21 San Antonio.
Last year's, really, they could have gone on and beaten Toronto. You know, the bounce of the ball, Leonard's shot goes in. But since then, they lost Redick.
Wow, nice three by the Spurs, 36-21.
Don't have enough on the perimeter right now. You know, I hear all this thing about
Okay, the Spurs get called for a kickball violation.
expectations.
Pelicans will keep it.
Expectations are overdone for what their talent level says they should be. I don't think they should win a first-round series against Boston or Miami. You're saying if Ben Simmons were healthy. If Ben Simmons was healthy or not. And now, him not being healthy as
Okay, Zion gets the scoop layup to go. 36-23 San Antonio.
get nearly as talented.
He has 4 points.
People have talked about them. I think, too, Jeff, there was an overreaction to when Al Horford was signed. I think a lot of people thought that was somehow the missing piece, and it just hasn't worked. Well, when you put all your money into your
Okay.
front court in a guard league, or
Spurs go up for the layup.
and they're
Out here,
because
he's going to the line to shoot free throws.
roster is, so he's a better 4. Al Horford's a better 5. Embiid, obviously, when he plays, is and totally focuses dominant. So
Okay, he hits the
I
first.
just think how people have viewed Philadelphia, you know, has been, I think they've overrated their level of talent.
Okay, he hits both 38-23 San Antonio.
Right now, as Lonzo Ball penetrates, can't
Lonzo Ball goes to the hole, misses the layup.
off of Johnson, so
Johnson couldn't corral the rebound, so the Pelicans will keep it.
to continue to try to improve the finishing. He gets deep to the rim, left hand. We saw him with a nice finish earlier with the right hand. He's just 1 of 4 today. Does have 4 assists.
Okay, Pelicans with the ball. Redick with the 3, hits it. 38-26, and J.J. Redick has definitely been huge off the bench for them here in this quarter.
Leave their feet. Good job by Redick letting him fly by and burying the jumper. You mentioned being in Philadelphia.
Spurs with the ball.
Years with the Clippers. Nice finish by Johnson.
Wow, Johnson with the pretty finish. 40-26 San Antonio.
In the league. So if the Pelicans don't make it,
Somebody should have communicated, or somebody should have came in and helped on the weak side. Zion goes up and misses the layup. Got the offensive rebound, but exposed the ball, and the Spurs got the steal. Now they came back down the court. They couldn't hit the jumper. Now the Pelicans get the ball back on the rebound.
vertical to challenge shots.
Williamson attacking. Misses again. Wow. Excuse me.
Top 10 pick of the Raptors, involved in a Kawhi Leonard trade. Played well as a starter here in the bubble.
Bellinelli hits the 3, 43-26. The veteran shooter, Marco Bellinelli, who also won a championship with the Spurs in 2014.
Tremendous job. Moving his feet, going up, using his size and verticality to make Williamson's shots more difficult. Terrific job by Pirtle.
Pirtle, that's his name. Man, the Spurs have been balling for the most part in this first half.
Let's go. It's streaming. Launching. Premiering. It's TV. Movies. It's sport. Breaking news.
They have definitely been balling here in this first half. And the Pelicans, they can't really get nothing going. You know, Zion is struggling. The only bright spot for them has been pretty much J.J. Redick off the bench, who's hit some key shots. But the Pelicans, they're not, playing hard on defense. They're not communicating. They're not helping each other out, especially on the weak side, because the Spurs been, getting those loose balls and also getting those layups on the weak side. So they definitely got to shore up their defense on the weak side. This game is going to turn into a huge blowout. What are y'all thoughts on this game so far?
From the brand with more 2020 IIHS Top Safety Awards than Honda or Toyota, comes the Hyundai Tucson, which can help protect the ones you love and the ones they love. Feeling safe, it's better in a Hyundai Tucson.
Yep, definitely want to know what are your thoughts on this game in the first half. So far in this first half.
There's so many different ways that you can represent yourself and still feel proud to be black.
I want to be colorful. I want to be bright. I want people to see all the beauties of not being so perfect. I never want to be somebody who's easily deferred.
The best way to get your large 3-topping pizza for just $9.99 is also the easiest. With new contactless curbside pickup, let us know when you're here without ever leaving the safety of your car. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Sports fans, gear up at NBAstore.com with officially licensed fan gear for every team and all the players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Drive always discovers possibility. Goodyear, more driven. 17-point lead for the Spurs, and one of their stars, DeMar DeRozan, wired for South today.
Game time. I don't need no assistance. If I do something out the ordinary, look at me and understand why. So if somebody pushing it and get stuck, no, like, even me, I'll be late trailing and try to find the gap.
DeRozan showing a lot of leadership, talking often to the young players, trying to help them in their development. A consistent
Okay.
game out. Good pass.
Wow. Nice move. Nice pass by Walker. As the Spurs get the layup, 45-26 out of the timeout. Okay. Melly gets the catch and lays it in, 45-28, San Antonio. Spurs get called for an offensive foul. Gives the Pelicans the ball back. Wow. Zion with the slam. 45-30, San Antonio. Okay, Derek White gets the shot to go. As Drew Holiday misses the layup on the other end. 47-30 Spurs. Wow, nice backdoor cut to Bellinelli for the layup. 49-30. That's what I'm saying. No communication on the defensive end by the Pelicans. Okay, Redick tried to go for the layup, misses. Spurs with the rebound and transition. White with the three, misses. Spurs with the rebound. Nelly misses the three. Zion gets the rebound. Cade tracks down his own miss, tries to go up again, but it's fouled. It's going to the free throw line.
Second foul on Rudy Gay. So they throw in the post to Rudy Gay. You watch Bellinelli, who's always been so good off the ball. And again, all those cross matches, Melly, who's really a center, is on Bellinelli, who's very crafty, great cut, and a terrific drop-off by Gay as Williamson airballs it. You know, we saw last night, Giannis airball a couple. Yeah, airball the three as well. What makes you laugh can make you cry.
Okay, Zion splits the pair. 49-31 Spurs. Okay, they get Pirtle on the offensive foul. So the Pelicans get the ball back.
And that's clearly an illegal screen. He extends the leg. Yep. Meanwhile, Williamson at the bench, so a pair of 6-minute bursts in each quarter. Played 7 points, 5 rebounds for Zion Williamson. A must-win situation.
Okay, Pelicans.
Potential elimination game for them.
Okay, Pelicans missed the jumper. Spurs with the ball. Jonte Murray misses the layup. And Derek Favors with the block. Pelicans get the ball. Okay, Rudy Gay almost had the steal, but the Pelicans recover. Lonzo Ball has it blocked, kicks it out. Wow. 3-ball miss. Spurs with the rebound. White with the ball. Head of steam. Okay, Rudy Gay misses the three-pointer. Pelicans get the rebound. Okay, Pelicans in the post, double team. Oh, and the Pelicans get called for an offensive foul as Rudy Gay draws the charge.
Chance of cash prizes and fame. Playoff Bracket Challenge. Free to play at NBA.com/bracket.
Jeff, what needs to change offensively for the Pelicans right now? Well, they haven't converted a lot of their opportunities, but I actually think San Antonio has been very active. I think the length of the guards, Murray and White, have been terrific, and I loved how their centers have competed against Williams. So I think it's more.
Okay, Spurs with the ball. Wow, Spurs score on the jumper. They lead by 20, 51-31. JJ Redick with the three, 51-34. 3:48 left to go in the second quarter. Okay, Pelicans get the steal. Etuan Moore in transition. More drives. Ooh. Tried to get it to Favors, but the Spurs break it up. Rudy Gay with the ball. Walker with the three, misses. Pelicans with the rebound. Derek Favors stops on the dime and hits the jumper. 51-36. Pop calls a timeout to talk it over. 51-36. Okay, give me a second.
That's how we do the flagship all beef magic. All they missing about this Whopper is a second mouth.
The Whopper, now in the 2 for $5 mix and match deal.
Another bundle in the books. Gotta hand it to you, Jamie. Your knowledge of Victorian architecture really paid off this time.
They just got lucky. So did the Thompsons. That faulty wiring could cost them a lot more than the mudroom.
Thankfully, they on them. They're protected 24/7.
What do you say? One more game of backgammon?
On your life.
You need to decide what kind of person you want to be.
Mr. Mason, I want you to represent me.
You're being railroaded. That's wrong. If you face hiding something.
Me as I'm touring this out.
What's happening to you?
I am fighting for a woman's life.
Had to step out for a minute, y'all. Okay, the Pelicans definitely are not communicating. You know, they're not getting back on defense aggressively or quickly. They're just letting, you know, the Spurs have whatever they want at the perimeter. Also, they're not protecting the weak side.
Only in the Subway app or online. Any footlong is a $5 footlong when you buy 2. Even the new barbecue rib. Subway, eat fresh.
Great game tomorrow night on ESPN at 6:30 Eastern Time. Potential Eastern Conference Finals preview. They met in the conference finals last year with Toronto winning. Raptors-Bucks with NBA Countdown kicking us off at 6 Eastern Time. He is just 3 of 9.
All right, back in the timeout.
Defense against Williamson. Just doesn't seem to have the stamina. The legs not there. The air ball and the free throw. Just haven't, Jeff, seen the same bounce that we're used to seeing from some of the guys.
Yeah, and I think it's predictable, though. When you're out as long as he was out, coming off a 4.5-month layoff, a couple of minutes this time, and a few minutes, it looks to be expected.
Right, Spurs with the ball. Eubanks puts in the running jumper. The runner, 53, 36. And the Pelicans turn it over. Spurs in transition. Walker with this 3. Eubanks gets the offensive board. And Walker gets it again with the layup, 55-36. Man, the Pelicans are up too many easy baskets to San Antonio. Right. They are not being competitive at all. Okay, Reddit to favorites for the dunk, 55-38. There's no sense of urgency. There's no competitive, nature. There's no pride. Where's their pride? It's like the Pelicans are playing with no pride out here in this game.
Some of those passes going between his legs to a cutter for his 19th assist.
Yeah, he put on a show. You could make a teaching tape on point guard play and pick and roll play from what you saw last night. This one you couldn't teach. This one is, as Rick Carlisle described it, being a savant, right? You can't teach this. He's not only a great player, he's a great showman. But some of those other passes, the hook passes, the pivots, like really good.
Okay, White gets both free throws, 57-38. San Antonio Pelicans with the ball. Reddick with the 3, hits it. 57-41, San Antonio. with 1:35 left to go in the second quarter. Reddick with 14 off the bench. K. Murray to the bucket, misses. Pelicans get the rebound, pushing the ball. Offensive foul as White draws the charge.
And so it's important for this half the right way.
The 10th charge drawn by Derek White, by the way, the most in the bubble.
Wow.
At halftime, presented by
Derek White has drawn the most charges in the bubble with 10.
in depth about the race
Wow.
in the West. In the East, it's going to be either Brooklyn or Orlando. And Memphis is playing Toronto as Rudy Gay hits the jumper. If the Grizzlies win, they will clinch a spot in the play-in to the 8th of the 9th seed. Inside a minute to go here in the first half.
K. Pelicans with the ball. Eachwan Moore with the jumper. Misses the jumper. Spurs with the rebound. Murray all the way to the hole. Misses it. Pelicans with the rebound. JJ. K. He's fouled by Rudy Gay. The Spurs had a foul to give.
Same number of games, so you look at winning percentage for tiebreakers. Phoenix right now percentage points ahead of San Antonio, but they're both a half game out of 9. The Suns 5-0 here in the bubble. Shot by Monty Williams and that young team as Moore scores inside.
Okay, Moore scores inside.
Aiden's played well, and they've had a bunch of other guys really contribute.
Okay, 59-43. San Antonio, they're going to hold it for the final shot of the half. 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. DeRozan drives, kicks it out. And Murray hits the three. 62-43. Wow, tough shot by the Pelicans, 62-45. And that's where we'll be at halftime, 62-45. The Spurs definitely came with it to start this game, and they have not lost that energy. While the Pelicans, they've definitely played with no inspiration, no swag, no, no competitive spirit. The Spurs, they're playing this game like this is a playoff game, like this is game 7. They are definitely bringing the energy. They've been, competitive throughout this whole first half. And they've had some great ball movement. They played some pretty good defense. They've definitely done a good job of containing Zion here in this first half. And that's why they have this 62-45 lead. What are y'all thoughts on this first half so far? Leave your comments here in the chat.
Here's the deal. There's no replacing the real Chris Paul. Oh my God. Just like there's no replacing State Farm. If you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
These are real people, not actors, who've got their eczema under control. With less eczema, you can show more skin. So roll up those sleeves and help heal your skin from within. Dupixent is the first treatment of its kind.
Okay, so what's everybody's thought on this game?
Atopic dermatitis, even between flare-ups. Dupixent is a biologic and not a cream or steroid. Many people taking Dupixent saw clear or almost clear skin and had significantly less itch. Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems. Eye pain, vision changes, or parasitic infection. Take asthma medicine from change or stop them without talking to your doctor. So help heal your skin from within and talk to your eczema specialist about Dupixent. If your financial situation has changed, we may be able to help.
All right. If excuse me. Also, Another thing, the
The Pelicans at fast break points 14-2 with good plays defensively like this.
it seems like the Pelicans constantly keep on getting abused on the weak side as well. A lot of those layups that the Spurs got in the first half were on the weak side. Nobody communicated for the Pelicans. Nobody tried to even make an effort to, you know, to get themselves into the picture on the weak side. It's like they just let the man go by them and just go all the way to the hole. They played that Olay defense. Olay! No. But yeah, in the second half, the Pelicans definitely have to find some competitive spirit and some pride if they really want to stay alive in this bubble.
Today, pros have to do whatever it takes. The Home Depot is here to make that easy. We've got delivery options to get what you need exactly where you need it, so you can keep doing whatever it takes to get the job done. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Welcome to NBA Halftime, presented by McDonald's.
New York City, Maria Taylor alongside Jay Williams and Jalen Rose. The Spurs are up 62-45 right now on New Orleans, but we got to get you caught up on the race for 8 because we got a game going on right now.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna be back.
Taking on the Raptors right now. John Morant's got a lot on his shoulders without Triple J up there.
He's done a terrific job all season leading this team in points, leading this team in assists. They will not make the playoffs this year, but he definitely deserves Rookie of the Year.
He's got 15 points and 9 in this one so far.
Yeah, they also need Dylan Brooks. I mean, he has 15 points in this game on 21 shots. He needs to step up in order to help him get over the edge.
Right now, Grizzlies down 94-79 to the Raptors, and here kind of wraps up our race for 8. Remember, we're basically guaranteed a play-in game. The Trailblazers, though, they own their own destiny. If they win the next 3 games, then they're into that play-in tournament, which I think we all kind of want to see. I like seeing Dame time.
Absolutely. The Mama's boys backcourt with he and CJ playing against the Lakers in the first round.
All right, we're breaking down this game when we come back at half.
This halftime report is presented by McDonald's. Head and Shoulders stops flakes for 72 hours. That's enough time to lock roll for days. And receive praise for your lock rolling plays, which turns into a lock workout craze. Stay flake free for 72. What you do is up to you.
Get your rear in gear. Come on, Miles.
Is couchercise a thing?
Not in my book.
Really putting this new data plan to work?
You can't do it.
I think it pulled a hammy.
Today, pros have to do whatever it takes. The Home Depot is here to make that easy. We've got delivery options to get what you need exactly where you need it, so you can keep doing whatever it takes to get the job done. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Looks like they picked the wrong getaway driver.
They'll be paying for this for a long time.
They will, but with accident forgiveness. Allstate won't raise your rates just because of an accident, even if it's your fault.
Sonny,
Is that good?
line, the desert never lies.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you were talking about Allstate and insurance.
I just want to...
Let's try again and bring it back to line.
Accident forgiveness from Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
Make the backyard your new backcountry. Nature Valley sweet and salty peanut bars. Crunchy, creamy, and delicious wherever you are. There's nothing as unique as our eyes, which is why pioneers race to make lenses as unique as you.
All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. But but in my opinion, as far as this fight for the 8th seed in the West, come down to the Grizzlies and the Spurs, and maybe Portland. Pelicans, I think the Pelicans, Suns, and Kings, I think they're all going to be out.
Even in the pandemic, I've learned a lot about myself as a business owner, pulling yourself out of the tough times and pushing things.
I definitely think those 3 teams are going to be out.
And welcome back to Studio One. We're watching the Spurs taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, and it's really been a youth movement that's been.
So I think the Grizzlies, Spurs, and Blazers are going to fight it out for that 8th seed, while the Suns, Pelicans, and Kings, they're going to be out. Do y'all agree or disagree with that? Leave your comments here in the chat.
Once they get a young big guy to go with that young core, Jay, they're going to be special again.
Is the Spurs defense good? Yes. More shot attempts. Zion Williamson, some energy here. I mean, JJ Redick is the only one who's bringing it. This is an elimination game. This is the thing you always question about this Pelicans team. Their maturity. I don't question their talent. Their maturity is going to be questioned. We'll see what kind of maturity they have in the second half.
Okay, so how does that manifest itself here in the second half?
Definitely. Their youth is definitely shown here in this game, as far as the Pelicans.
I mean, you just got to give the Blazers their credit. And the Spurs, those teams with best, they showing up, Jay, for these playoff checks.
So they're going to come back. Pelicans are going to come back.
Shout to Monty Williams and the Suns, undefeated in the bubble.
Let's go. All right, we're gonna
Cancun too.
second half coming your way. Can Zion and the Pelicans form in the second half?
This halftime report is presented by McDonald's. This presentation of NBA Sunday Showcase presented by Mountain Dew will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Hey, yo, welcome to the new Chris Paul workout show. If you want to make it to the NBA, you got to have a killer crossover. GNCP crossover.
This stupid commercial.
Jake from State Farm.
Here's the deal. There's no replacing the real Chris Paul, just like there's no replacing State Farm. Man, what happened? Who are you?
I'm the new Chris.
He jumped out the window. But yeah, the Pelicans youth is definitely showing here in this game. Matter of fact, it's been showing ever since the bubble started. I mean, some games they didn't know how to finish, and some games they just didn't show up. The Jazz, they had a big lead in that game, let it slip away. The Clippers just annihilated them from start to finish. So their youth is definitely shown in this game. Game so far in this whole NBA bubble. Definitely want to see your comments here in the chat.
Okay, let's just keep this rolling.
Caleb's open. I'm seeing with Bob's discount. You get both pieces for just $7.99.
$7.99? Are you joking?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Yes, you look like you're joking.
I'm serious.
Between the Spurs and the Pelicans, the keys for both teams in the second half. The Pelicans definitely have to find ways to eliminate dribble penetration, because that's what's leading to all those drives that the Spurs have had in the paint in the first half is dribble penetration. So they definitely got to contain that dribble penetration. Also, they got to find ways to, make the Spurs one-dimensional. Dare somebody to beat them. Also, the Pelicans definitely got to get Zion going here in this second half. The Spurs, they definitely want to keep Zion in check. Also, got to keep Ingram in check because he can go off, in the game as well. Also, definitely want to keep the passing going. Don't want to get stagnant. And just, don't want to fall in love with just dribble. Because the Spurs, they also want to keep the same pace they had in the first half because it led to easy shots as well as open shots from the three-point line. Like this shot here by Marco Bellinelli, the veteran shooter. The first half, the Spurs shot 44%, Pelicans 39%. Pelicans went 5 of 12 from 3, while the Spurs went 6 of 16 from 3. Spurs had 22 points off of turnovers, while the Pelicans had 5. The Spurs had 14 fast break points, while the Pelicans only had 2. Here's the second half underway. The Pelicans start with the ball. Okay, Drew Holiday with the ball. Gives it into Ingram. Ingram with the jumper. Hits it. Okay, that's a nice way to start if you're the Pelicans. 62-47. Spurs with the ball. White gives it to DeRozan. DeRozan with the elbow jumper. 64-47 San Antonio. Okay, Zion with 7 points in the game so far as the Pelicans have the ball. Ingram with the 3, misses. Pelicans try to track the rebound down, but the Spurs get to it first. DeRozan kicks it out to White. White with the 3-pointer, misses. Favors with the rebound. Holiday misses the layup. Wow. Favors gets the ball stolen. DeJounte Murray with the 3. Spurs back up 20, 67-47. Pelicans with the ball. See, the Pelicans, they're continuing the same thing they did in the first half, not getting back in transition. Okay, Pelicans missed the shot. White with the White went all the way to the hole, missed it. And that was a nice block by Holiday. The pass was too high for Williamson. Turnover. Spurs get the ball back. That was a great block. And that's a good job by Holiday, staying step to step with White and getting that block. And it looks like White is hurt on the floor, so injury timeout. Now, the Pelicans, they're already doing what has had them behind in this game so far, starting this third quarter. They're not getting back in transition. They definitely got to get back in transition. It's got to be at least 4-on-5, or all 5 of them getting back in transition and trying to stop the ball. Thanks. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you. Thank you, man. How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Right now, it's the Spurs up 20, 67-47 in the beginning of the third quarter. And the Spurs have definitely had control of this game basically from jump ball. And the Pelicans, they've definitely come out very just lackadaisical, no energy, no sense of urgency to start this game. In this game, it seems like the Spurs are playing this game as is a game 7. Okay, Derek White is hobbled, and he's heading back to the locker room. Looks like his knee collided with Drew Holiday late in the second quarter. So his return to the game is questionable. Definitely hope nothing severe for White. Pelicans with the ball. Brandon Ingram with the ball. Gives it to Derek Favors. Favors in the post. And dunks it. 67-49 San Antonio. Okay, Spurs with the ball. DeRozan with the jumper. Hits it. Back to 20. 69-49 San Antonio. And Zion misses, but he gets the put back. 69-51 Spurs. Spurs with the ball. With an 18-point lead. Spurs missed the running layup. Pelicans with the ball. As the Spurs get called for a foul. And that's the first on the Spurs here in the third quarter. Okay, Brandon Ingram gets fouled. Okay, Derek Favors gets the ball. Gets it to Zion. Zion gets the layup, 69-53. And Pop calls a timeout to talk it over. Okay, Facts, you said you got the Spurs winning, Pelicans playing lazy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Like I said, it seems like the Pelicans did not come in with any energy in this game at all. None whatsoever. No energy. You know, no sense of urgency, no, not even a little bit of swag. It's like they just going through the motions. It's like they're already looking forward to Cancun or something. Maybe I'm missing the point.
Head and Shoulders stops plates for 72 hours. That's enough time to lock roll for days and receive praise for your lock rolling plays, which turns into a lock workout craze. Stay flake free for 72. What you do is up to you. You know my life only has one more calorie.
Safe driver save 40%. Guys, check out Safe driver save 40%. Safe driver save 40%. Safe driver save 40%. That's Safe driver save 40%.
It is. That's Safe Driver Save 40%. It's right there. It's right here.
Hey, that's totally it. That's totally the guy.
Safe drivers do save 40%. Click or call for a quote today. The new barbecue rib or any football is just $5 when you buy 2. Only in the Subway app.
Look at you, all fancy.
Fancy. I'm gonna be the most iconic son of all time.
My stuff.
There's no other beat. So let's go. I got places to be.
Man, I'm about to be the biggest.
Okay, back from the timeout.
DeMar DeRozan setting the table, encouraging his young teammates, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. They have a 16-point lead.
Okay, the Spurs with the ball. With a 16-point lead. Wow. Jumper wouldn't fall for the Spurs, but Pirtle gets the offensive rebound. Okay, Pirtle gets called for the illegal screen. Pelicans get the ball back. Whoa. Man. Woo. That's a mess. Ooh, that's a hell of a collision. Okay, Zion with the ball. Gives it to Holiday. Misses it. Favors with the rebound. Favors gets it back. Gives it to Holiday. Holiday gives the ball. Holiday inside. Williamson gets the layup. Nice finish by Zion Williamson. 69-55 San Antonio. Okay, Spurs with the ball. Bellinelli misses the three, and Zion has the last 6 points for the Pelicans. Pelicans with the ball. Wow, nice move, nice spin move by Zion Williamson as he throws the hammer down. It is 69-57. Pelicans on an 8-0 run. 12, but DeRozan gets the foul call for him, and he will head to the line. Man, that's a nice spin move by Zion.
He gets a dunk and then a nice drop off by Holiday and a good finish by Williamson.
Holiday got called for the foul, his third. What an incredible rookie year for Zion Williamson.
Okay, DeRozan gets the first one to roll.
So Williamson playing about 4-minute stretch here in the third. We'll see what happens when he comes back to the game.
Okay, and DeRozan hits the second, 71-57. San Antonio, Pelicans with the ball.
It must be for him to finally catch a rhythm, get going, and have to
K. Ingram with the jumper, misses. Spurs with the rebound. As they come up the floor, DeRozan with the ball. K and the Spurs get the jumper, 73-57. Zion is on the bench taking a breather. Drew Holiday with the ball. DeRozan on him. Okay, Drew Holiday gets the ball back. Drew Holiday tried to get it to Derek Favors, but the Spurs knock it out of bounds. The Pelicans only have 0.6 left on the shot clock, so they got to get a quick shot off. And they don't get the shot off. 24-second violation. San Antonio gets the ball back.
and it's not has nothing to do with anybody else's performance, but his impact on his team coupled with how well
Okay, Spurs with the ball. DeRozan with the ball. Holiday on him. Tried to get inside, but the Pelicans come up with the steal. Lonzo Ball tried to go all the way for the layup, misses it at point blank range. Spurs with the rebound. And San Antonio misses the layup on the other end in transition. Wow. Ingram kicks it out to Lonzo Ball. He shoots the three, misses. Jonte Murray tried to get the ball, but he touches it out of bounds. So the Pelicans will keep it with 14 seconds left on the shot clock.
Great setup here, Jeff. This is my second day here. It looked great on television, watching it from afar, but just being here and seeing how hard the league worked to
Okay. Lonzo Ball inbounds. He has the ball. Hayes is fouled. Doesn't get the and one to go, but he will go to the free throw line.
all the technology around the court, terrific.
I gotta admit, the announcers look real nice in the bubble.
How many people had to be involved?
As Hayes hits the first free throw. And those virtual fans still look damn creepy. Hayes hits the second, 73-59. San Antonio. Spurs with the ball. DeRozan backing up Holiday with the jumper, misses. Pelicans with the rebound. Lonzo Ball gets it to Holiday. Holiday gets pushed and fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. These virtual fans look scared, look very dang, especially when they show the close-ups. And also, Mark DeRozan got hit with a T. So it's free throws. As the Pelicans hit the technical free throw, now the 2 free throws. This could be cut to an 11-point game. Okay, Holiday hits the first. Well, I mean a 9-point game, excuse me. Okay, Holiday hits them both. Excuse me, it's back to an 11-point game, 73-62. Wow, Rudy Gay hits a big 3 off the bench, 76-62. The Pelicans, they're not playing good perimeter defense, and now they have turned it over. Spurs get the ball back. Okay, the Spurs get the call. Okay, Spurs have the ball with 5 to go on the shot clock. And they missed the shot. Pelicans with the rebound in transition. Pelicans missed the 3, but then Ingram tracks down the rebound as the Raptors beat the Grizzlies 108-99. As DeRozan gets called for the foul. Jeff Van Gundy, we don't care about Mr. Pickles. And these doggone virtual fans, will they stop showing them? They look straight creepy. Please stop showing the virtual fans. I wish I could put a memo out to all the networks. ABC, ESPN, TNT, NBA TV. Stop showing close-ups of the virtual fans. It's creepy. It's creeping the fans out. As the Pelicans hit 2 free throws. It's 76-64. Pelicans with the steal. Nice breakup by the Pelicans. And Ingram gets it to Hayes, and the Pelicans cut it down to 10 at 76-66. Okay. Nice to see the Pelicans starting to show some life here and a sense of urgency here in this third quarter. You know, some of the guys off the bench are getting it done. That was just a nice move from Ingram to Hayes for the dunk. And the Pelicans, after trailing as many as 20 plus points, they've managed to cut this lead down to 10. But they got to do better on the perimeter. That's where they get messed up at. They have to run out on that 3-point line. They cannot leave the 3-point line open, or they cannot react too late to the 3-point shooter. They got to they got to do their best to meet them right then and there at the 3-point line. They're doing they're doing a little bit better on defending the dribble penetration, but they still have not done well on guarding the perimeter. They got to do a better job on the perimeter. Start running guys like Rudy Gay off of that 3-point line. or DeJounte Murray. Okay, the Spurs back with the ball out of the timeout. As they get the layup to go, 78-66. Somebody should have been trying to guard, did a little bit better guarding on the weak side. Pelicans with the ball. Drew Holiday. Okay, and the Pelicans hit a three, 78-69. Okay, and the Spurs get called for the offensive foul. And that was J.J. Redick on the three-pointer by the Pelicans. And he just drew the charge, so the Pelicans will get the ball back. Redick has 18 points off the bench. Drew Holiday passes to Hayes. Okay, J.J. Redick misses the jumper. Spurs with the rebound. Pelicans, you got to get back. Come on, got to get back. Eubanks on the cut and gets the reverse layup. Wow. 80-69 San Antonio. That was a bad pass by the Pelicans. The Spurs come up with the turnover. Bell off the perimeter, but he gets fouled. No, he draws the charge. J.J. Redick draws another charge. And this time it's on Marco Bellinelli. Okay. J.J. Redick has drawn 2 charges in a row here in this quarter. Okay, he's getting a breather. Wow, another dunk by Hayes. Okay, 80-71 is a 9-point game. Okay, Bellinelli misses the 3. And Eubanks throws it off the leg of Redick. Spurs will keep it. Okay, that was a nice pass on the Hayes dunk. Okay, San Antonio will keep the ball with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. 1:54 left to go in the third quarter, which has become very interesting here as the Pelicans have fought their way back, or have continued to fight in this game. Okay, on the post, Rudy Gay. Okay, and the Pelicans get whistled for a foul. And they get Josh Hart for the foul. Okay, the Spurs with the ball. Okay, and the Spurs missed the elbow jumper. Okay, Hart gives it to Hayes. Wow, they tried to get it to Hayes again, but this time he could not corral the dunk in. The Spurs get the ball with 1:18 left to go in the third. Okay, and the Pelicans get a steal. Okay, Johnson almost fumbled it, but gets it back. Drew Holiday drives. Ooh, misses the layup. Okay, the Spurs almost had the steal. Pelicans get it back, and the Pelicans hit a 3. 80-64, 6-point game. With 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Okay, the Spurs draw a foul. And they're going to go to the free throw line. But I definitely like the Pelicans fight here in this third quarter. Okay, Spurs missed the first. Okay, and the Spurs split the pair is 82-74. 81-74. My mistake. Okay, Walker tried to go up to the hole, but the Spurs get the steal. And they're running down the floor. Pass was too high. Spurs turn it over. Pelicans get it back. Spurs got a little too fancy on that play. And the Pelicans have scored 29 points here in the third quarter. They're 10 of 23 from three-point range. No, I mean 2 of 6 from three, but they're 10 of 23 on field goals. And Holiday with a nice play. Pelicans get the three. Now it is 81-77 with 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Okay, great defense by Walker. And DeJounte Murray gets called for the foul. The Pelicans will be headed to the free throw line as the Spurs are already in the penalty. Oh, yeah, that's definitely an offensive foul on Murray. Okay, now the refs are trying to see if this should be upgraded to a flagrant foul. I mean, he ain't had to hit old boy in the face like that, though. Okay, so what do y'all think about this third quarter so far by the Pelicans as they, have rallied back from as many as 20 points down? That was a nice kick out pass by Holiday. Okay. Not flagrant. And the third quarter will come to an end. The Pelicans ended the quarter on scoring 32 after trailing by as many as 20. Now they only trail by 4. That was a great quarter by the Pelicans. They came out more aggressive on both ends of the floor, especially defensively. They most of the part they held the Spurs to one shot. Also, they had active hands, diving for loose balls, getting offensive boards. Also, definitely getting some key steals, and definitely like how they played in transition in the third quarter. The ball movement was good. They got some easy dunks. Also, they got pointers. So definitely like what the Pelicans did in that third quarter. The Spurs definitely definitely played too much one-on-one ball in that third quarter. You know, they weren't passing the ball as much as they did in the first half, but you definitely got to give some credit to the Pelicans defense for that. So definitely like how the Pelicans, you know, played more aggressive here in the third quarter. So this fourth quarter is definitely going to be pretty interesting. So we about to see who's going to really bring it in the fourth quarter at winning time. Because I definitely think which team ever has the energy in the fourth quarter and could get a few stops and scores in a row is going to win the game, in my opinion.
Today's Impact Player is brought to you by the U.S. Army, and it's J.J. Redick. The Pelicans have a quiet team. Redick is one of the guys who are most vocal. But your words only take you so far. Your actions have to show that you care deeply about winning. One of those ways is to put your body in front of the ball and take hits that prevent baskets. J.J. Redick, big-time competitor.
Tomorrow can only be better with Wendy's breakfast. Win with a
Okay, so what are y'all thoughts on this third quarter?
sausage, egg, and Swiss croissant, or a maple bacon chicken croissant free with mobile order purchase. Tomorrow's looking good.
Tara, did you know Geico is now offering an extra 15% credit on car and motorcycle policies? Wow, okay. That's 15% on top of what Geico could already save you. So what are you waiting for? Adina Menzel to sing your own theme song. Save an extra 15% when you switch by October 7th.
Only in the Subway app or online. Any footlong is a $5 footlong when you buy two. Even the new barbecue rib. Subway, eat fresh.
Welcome back to NBA Sunday Showcase presented by Mountain Dew. It's now a 4-point game after 3 quarters.
Okay, we're about to start the fourth quarter here. Okay, the Spurs with the ball. And the Spurs had 8 turnovers in the third quarter. They only scored 19 points. Spurs with the ball, nursing a 4-point lead. Okay, the Pelicans tried to go for the steal, but they get called for the foul instead. Zion's in the game to start the fourth with Redick, Hayes. Okay, the Spurs keep the ball. Okay, Rudy Gay with the jumper, misses. Pelicans with the rebound. That's Hayes. He gets it to Redick. Redick brings the ball up. Gets it to Walker. Wow, and the Pelicans turn it over. Okay, and the Pelicans are called for the foul to stop the fast break. Okay, the refs are reviewing to see if there's a clear path foul on the Pelicans. Facts, I wouldn't call myself a legend just yet, man. Okay, you asked me what do you think the Cavs should work on in the offseason. Well, definitely can Cavs definitely could use a 3-and-D player, somebody who can defend the perimeter. And also go after a small forward. and also a backup center just in case Tristan decides to leave.
Like Jeff said, because now they have to decide at the time of the foul, was there a defender ahead at all? And that means like the shoulder being ahead of the shoulder of the offensive player. To me, in the one, it looks like a common foul because I think the shoulder might be ahead at the time of the foul. So other rules let it go left shoulder is ahead of the play.
Yeah, that's not a clear path foul because he was already he was already ahead and he nearly step for step. He was just by a foot or two behind. So yeah, path foul call. It stays a common foul. The Spurs keep the ball. Okay, Gay inbounds. Okay, Gay gets it back. Gay with the three, hits it, and gets the foul call. So Gay has a chance to complete a 4-point play, 84-77. And it's called on Hayes. It's a nice pick and roll by the Spurs. Okay, Rudy Gay will try to complete the 4-point play. And he does. 85-77 San Antonio with just 10:57 here in the fourth quarter. At the beginning of the fourth quarter. The Spurs push it back to 8. Okay, Zion drives to the hole, gets the foul call for him. Okay, Pirtle with his 5th foul, and Zion will shoot free throws. Zion with 15 points today. As timeout is called. You ask me how much cap space do the Cavs have? I gotta check. I think they do. I think they have some nice cap space. Well, some solid cap space. I mean, the only big contract the Cavs have is Kevin Love. Okay, Andre Drummond picked up his player option for $29 million. That's 1 year. Larry Nance Jr. only has I think either this is his last year or he has 1 more year left on his $45 million deal. So those are the only guys that are getting paid big money on the Cavs right now is Love, Drummond, and Nance Jr. So the Cavs have a pretty solid cap space. It's nothing that they would lose their shirts on. Okay, so what are y'all thoughts on this game so far today? Also, I asked a question earlier. Who do you think is going to come down to for that 8th and final spot in the West? And which team you think is going to ultimately be there in the 8th seed? Me, I said it's going to come down to the Grizzlies, Blazers, and Spurs. And I think it's either going to be the Grizzlies or the Spurs that get that final 8th seed. So what do y'all think about which teams you think are going to get that 8th and final playoff spot in the West? And who do you think is going to come down to?
The best way to get your large 3-topping pizza for just $9.99 is also the easiest.
Okay, the Indians and White Sox tonight on Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. All right. Go Tribe.
On that first angle, I thought that's a tough call for Bird. I thought he had established legal guarding position.
Leg-to-leg contact. Defender wasn't there, according to
Okay. Pop tried to challenge the call, but to no avail. It stays a common foul, and Zion's about to shoot free throws. Okay, Zion rolls in the first. Zion hits both. It's 85-79 San Antonio. Here in the early going in the fourth, Zion has 17 points and 7 rebounds today. Spurs lead by 6 and they have the ball. Wow, and the Spurs hit a 3. 88-79. That was Murray. If you're the Pelicans, you got to guard that perimeter. Pelicans with the ball. Nice pass. Wow, Walker had a good look at the 3, just couldn't get it to go down. And Zion gets the foul call for him. He's heading back to the line. But the Pelicans got to be careful on that 3-point line. They got to run out to the 3-point shooter. Run him off that 3-point line. You said Larry Nance does not deserve that money. I mean, come on. Well, I mean, actually, that's not a bad deal. I mean, 45 for 3 years, that's not a bad deal. You know, actually, the Cavs definitely, saved themselves some flexibility on that contract. You know, his contract is still, still trade friendly, as the Pelicans score is 88-81. Spurs with the ball. Man, that's a nice move by DeRozan as the Spurs lead 90-81. Pelicans with the ball. But yeah, Larry Nance deal is pretty friendly. I mean, the Cat, if they can, the Cat is still a trade-friendly contract for the Cavs if they want to trade him. Pelicans missed the shot. Well, turn it over. Spurs with the ball. DeRozan with the move and gets the layup. No, excuse me, misses the layup at point-blank range. He was looking for the foul, but didn't get it. Pelicans with the ball. Hart misses the 3. Spurs with the rebound. So it's not like the Cavs gave him like 5 years and $110 million. Yeah, the Pelicans definitely got their rhythm back in the third quarter. Facts. And wow, Rudy Gay with the throwdown on Hayes. 92-81. Spurs go up by 11, and the Pelicans take a timeout. Yeah, I definitely seen the Dame Lillard beef between him, Paul George, and Pat Beverly. Definitely, I'm gonna do a video on that later. Okay, in fact, you also think the Suns will end up with the 8th seed. That's interesting because I said the Suns will be out.
From the brand with more 2020 IIHS Top Safety Awards than Honda or Toyota comes the Hyundai Tucson, which can help protect the ones you love and the ones they love.
Okay, y'all guys, excuse me, I'll be back.
Australia is donating his game checks for the rest of the season, about $1 million, to Black Lives Matter Australia. And he helped launch another campaign there called We Got You to help athletes fight racism in Australian sports. Drew Holiday, along with his wife Lauren, are using Drew's remaining salaries for this season, $5.3 million, to start the Drew and Lauren Holiday Social Justice Impact.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Spurs with the ball, leading by 11. Pelicans 283, San Antonio. Nice move by Zion. DeRozan with the ball, gives it to Gay. Gay dribbling the ball. Gay with the three, misses. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram has the ball, gets it to Redick. Redick with the three. Damn, misses it out of bounds. That was air balls it out of bounds. The Spurs get it back. Okay, DeRozan with the ball. Elbow jumper, hits it. 94-83 San Antonio. Spurs up by 11 again. Okay, Zion gets it to Ingram. Ingram with the ball. Trying to go to work. Ingram with the jumper, misses it. Tried to look for the foul, but didn't get it. Spurs in transition. They missed the ball in transition. And the ball goes out of bounds, and looks like the Spurs are going to keep it. Yep, Spurs are going to, as the Pelicans could not corral the rebound. Okay, Zion misses it. Goes off the floor. Patty Mills is in the game. He gets the foul called as he tried to hit the jumper. He'll go to the free throw line. Well, facts, I ain't the GOAT. I ain't no GOAT yet, but I appreciate it. Okay, you got to go. You stay safe, too. You have a good day, man. Thanks for joining me. I always appreciate when you come through. Okay, Mills hits both. 896-83. Spurs up 13. Pelicans with the ball. Redick with the three. Hits it. JJ Redick. Has been nice off the bench today. 96-86. The Pelicans cut the lead to 10. DeRozan passes the ball to Gay. Bellinelli passes it. Pope. Wow, and the Spurs, they hit a three, 99-86. Ingram goes all the way to the hole and hits the layup. 99-88 San Antonio. The Pelicans, they got to get some stops and scores in a row if they really want to get back in this game. Okay, Bellinelli is called for a travel. Bellinelli definitely took a bunch of Euro steps. So the Pelicans get it back with 5:31 left to go in the game. Okay, nice jumper by Ingram. 99-90, San Antonio. Leads down to 9. Spurs with the ball. Okay, pass deflected. Pelicans with a steal. Wow, Drew Holiday, nice layup. 99-92. Now the deficit is cut down to 7. Nice move by that was a nice move by Drew Holiday. Oh, he had an and one. So Drew Holiday completes the 3-point play. Is 99-93. Spurs lead cut down to 6. Wow. Wow. A nice elbow jumper by the Spurs. 101-93. Spurs call for the foul. Okay, Ingram with the ball. Ingram with the step back 3. Hits it. 101-96 San Antonio. And the lead is down to 4. No, down to 5, excuse me. Wow. The Spurs come back with a layup. You cannot let him drive that deep. You cannot let him get a drive off like that if you're the Pelicans. Okay, as Redick takes a shot to the face. Wow, Redick missed the first free throw. And he's actually a good free throw shooter. Okay, Ingram splits the pair. 103-97. 6-point game. Spurs with the ball. DeRozan has the ball. DeRozan with the jumper misses. Pelicans get the rebound. Okay, Ingram with the ball. Wow. As Ingram misses the layup. Spurs with the rebound. Murray with the 3. Misses. Holiday with the rebound. Okay, JJ Redick with the ball. Almost lost it. Tough shot, and he gets the foul. JJ Redick will try to complete the 3-point play. 103-99. Okay, and Redick completes the 3-point play. The Pelicans have cut it down to 3. 103-100. JJ Redick with 25 off the bench. Definitely got to get a stop here. DeRozan with the ball. Wow, DeRozan found a way to get the layup to go. 105-100. Zion with the layup. Scores. 105-102. Okay, get back. Okay, Pelicans got to get back on defense. Okay, DeRozan. Oh, looked like DeRozan stepped out of bounds. K. Johnson cleans it up, misses it. Oh, but the Pelicans get called for a foul. And they get Zion. But I swear it looked like DeRozan stepped out of bounds. So Johnson at the line, hits the first free throw. Okay, he hits both 107, 102 San Antonio. Wow, Zion misses the layup. The Spurs get the rebound. Rudy Gay with the ball with 2:15 left to go. And DeRozan gets called for the travel, so the Pelicans get it back with 2:06 left to go in the game. Drew Holiday hit the floor, but he got up again on his own power. Yeah, DeRozan did nick him in the back of the leg. Ball with the three, misses. That's the last person you want taking a three is him. If you got Redick on the floor, you gotta get that ball to him. He's your 3-point shooter. Spurs with the ball on a 5-point lead. And DeRozan connects on the jumpers, 109, 102 San Antonio with 128 left to go in the game. Holiday tried to get it to Zion, but Zion could not corral the pass, and the Spurs take over. Okay, DeRozan gets to the paint, doesn't get the layup to go, but he is fouled. He's going to the free throw line as the Pelicans are in the penalty. And Holiday definitely made a mistake of going under the screen when he should have went over the screen. Yeah, the Pelicans definitely got pick and roll to pieces here in this game today. Just about every play they ran in this game was pick and roll. And they abused the Pelicans with it. So the Spurs, they're well on their way to winning this game.
There's nothing as unique as our eyes, which is the Lord pioneers ways to make lenses as unique as you. Varilux for super sharp vision, Essential Blue for protection, and Resolve for freedom from glare. 3 cutting-edge solutions, single unique lens. So whatever your needs, insist on Essilor. Visit your local Essilor experts and find the perfect lens for you. See more, do more, Essilor.
basic basketball, moving it, attacking the rim. Down here, everybody board, and we go. All right, come on now. This is about composure. Let's go.
Okay. As the great Greg Popovich is wired. Redick tries to go to the hole, but the ball is stolen by the Spurs. And they definitely got control of this game here as they keep their chances of getting that eighth seed very much alive. The Pelicans, they're in danger of being eliminated from playoff contention here. Rudy Gay is fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. 43 seconds left to go in the game. Okay, Gay hits the first free throw. Okay, and Gay rolls in the second. 113-102 Spurs. Okay, Pelicans try to get a score, but they're fouled. They're going to the free throw line, and that's Lonzo Ball. As he got the and one. 113-105 Spurs. And Pop calls a timeout to talk it over on how to handle this inbounds play.
So good in Toronto for all those years, was second team All-NBA a couple years ago. The last guy the Raptors wanted to move because what he had meant to that organization, but obviously the chance to get Kawhi Leonard, you got to give him an All-NBA player like DeRozan. He's played very well in his 2 years here with San Antonio.
A part of that trade as well. And I believe the draft pick that brought them Kelvin Johnson, if I'm not mistaken, was part of that trade as well.
36 seconds to go. Spurs with the ball with the 8-point lead as they're trying to finish this game strong and keep their playoff chances alive. Gay inbounds. Okay, Holiday is called for the foul. Murray will step to the line. Murray with 14 points. He's 1 of 2 at the line today. 79% free throw shooter on the season. First one rolls in. And Drew Eubanks and Poto and combined for 12 points today. Murray hits both. 115-105 with 34 seconds left to go.
So that just shows you I'm actually a closet admirer of the play. You're buying in. I'm not, but I can't wait to watch the games. You're getting close. You're getting close to buying in. Maybe it's something we see down the road. Maybe it's not just for this. Maybe we'll see something like it going forward that you might have seen if there wasn't the carrot of being able to play for the play. There's only one team in the East, Washington, that had a chance, and Wizards did not play well down here in Orlando. Here's two teams who they don't have to worry about the play-in. They're playing in for the NBA Finals. Right now, the Bucks and Raptors, the top two seeds in the East, they will meet tomorrow night at ESPN at 6:30 Eastern. NBA Countdown starts us off at 6 o'clock. And I'm not sure the Wizards didn't play well down here. They haven't been successful. Their roster has been decimated. When I saw them, I actually thought they played better than I expected them to with the limited roster that they had.
Okay, the Pelicans with the ball. Okay, Reddick hits the three. 115-108. And the Pelicans foul quickly. Looks like they fouled DeJounte Murray. And they'll go back to the free throw line. Okay, Murray's back on the free throw line. Hits the first. Okay, he hits both. 117-108. San Antonio, 23 seconds left. Reddick with 117-111. Looks like timeout is called. Okay, Murray is a little bit shaken up on the play. Okay, DeRozan hits the technical free throw. 118-111. The Spurs will get the ball as it was away from the play foul. So pretty much the Spurs will basically dribble out the ball and end the game. Okay, the Spurs are fouled. 17 seconds left to go in the game. Okay, Bellinelli hits the first. And he hits the second. 120-111 San Antonio. Okay, Zion gets wide open for the layup. 120-113. Okay, the Pelicans try to go for the steal, but Ball goes out of bounds. San Antonio will keep it with 10 seconds left to go in the game. 10.6 seconds left to go in the game. Okay, they're checking to see who was it touched by. Looks like it went off a Holiday, so it looks like it's going to be San Antonio ball.
And you know what is going to separate those? Obviously, all those teams got pieces. The commitment to doing the hard things that it takes to win. Running back in transition. Playing, guarding your man one-on-one in the half court. Committing to it. It's like if I was the really thing San Antonio for the game last week. We sent the type of night. But that's what's going to separate those teams.
Because there's another team that we haven't talked about at all that we assume is going to be back in championship contention next year, and that's the Warriors.
Exactly.
Right. I mean, so you look at all these great teams in the West, and then you have all these up-and-coming teams. Oh, and by the way, the Warriors at full strength in 2021.
Okay. Bellinelli gets fouled again. He'll be heading to the free throw line.
Curry, Thompson. What choices does Bob Myers and Steve Kerr make to surround those two guys?
They end up with the number 1 pick in the draft, right? And Draymond Green and some of the other role players they have there. I'm saying Draymond is a role player, but
He is a role player. Just a glorified one. Bellinelli hits the first free throw.
because they're not part of the bubble, time for Clay and Steph to rest. Working with their young players on development, they've done a really good job of identifying talent, young talent, and developing young players.
Okay. Bellinelli hits both. Holiday misses. The Spurs dribble out the clock, and the game is over. The Spurs will win 102-113. The Spurs keep their playoff chances alive, while the Pelicans' playoff chances are in jeopardy. If the Blazers win their game today, they are out. The Pelicans are out of playoff contention. So now the Grizzlies did lose their game against the Raptors, so there's a little glimmer of hope for the Pelicans. But if the Blazers win their game against the 76ers, they are out of playoff contention. I mean, I give the Pelicans all the credit in the world for, their fight, for their comeback in the second half, but they just fell too far behind in the first half. So that's what ultimately did them in. They definitely did not come out with any energy in that first half. They were going through the motions. They were definitely lethargic. It's like they were just disinterested, in my opinion. So the Pelicans definitely need a miracle to keep their playoff hopes alive. And I know they're definitely going to be watching that Portland game and rooting for not rooting for Portland. They're going to be rooting for Philly to beat Portland to keep their playoff hopes alive. But anyways, y'all, I got to get out of here. I got some things to do. I thank y'all for joining me here on this Sunday afternoon. Make sure y'all stay tuned Wednesday night for the Clippers and Nuggets game. That was the subscribers' choice that got the most votes on my community board by a landslide. So that's the game I will be live streaming. Y'all join me at 8:30 for that live stream Wednesday night. Can't wait to see y'all again. Got to work on a few videos, so I got to get out of here, y'all. But until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out.